Hello and welcome back to the Bosmer. I think today we're going to take that final bit of land off of Anvil, just because that kind of moves us to the next stage of where we want to be, and it cleans up our nation a little bit. Now obviously it doesn't completely clean up our nation, because if we have a look at our kingdom title, really we should have this one as well, but you know what? It'll make it look nicer, which is half of the battle. So, you have 6,000 troops. You're allied to somebody. Your ally has about 1.8 thousand troops. Okay, so once our troops reinforce, we'll actually be ready to do this. Cool. Well, I think that's what we're going to do then, isn't it? Gonna wait for our troops to reinforce and just kind of let things go. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. Oh, you? Oh yes, of course. You're now in our prison. Yeah. I forgot once I revoked your title, you would actually still exist. I could just demand your conversion. Oh, you know what? How about I just get you to renounce your claims, and you know what? Then you can just go. Yeah. See ya. Renounce your claims. See you later. That's fine. Good. Right. Ooh, motivated workers in Vine Dusk. So we've got quicker construction. That's all still going. All right. Cool. We'll just wait then. Somebody's plotting to kill my courtier. Fair enough. Yeah, they probably had it coming. What have we got here? Our hook will expire soon. Well, there's nothing we can do with it, so that's fine. More people are trying to kill my knights. Again, like, not that bothered. In that, there's not a lot we can do. Someone's trying to kill my wife. Again, there's not a lot we can do about that, really. Have we advanced this? We have. So we can't advance this one for another 7 years. So yeah, there's not really an awful lot for us to do right now. My god, how many schemes did this guy find? I mean, he does have 27 intrigue, so he's going to find a lot, but still. Yes, we're not going to accuse people, but we will start, you know, we will at least reveal the schemes. My lord, it's come to my attention there's a rare opportunity to invest in the ward of Moonmont. My wife draws up the details for the business investment, and it does indeed look like the deal could benefit Moonmont greatly if successful, so we can do it. Chance of holding taxes and development growth. We get development growth either way. Control growth or prestige. Let's do it. It worked out well. Well, that's great then. Ideal result. We can call a hunt. We could do that. However, our troops are reinforced, so I think it's time to declare the war. So, you declare. Remember to do a conquer county war instead of a de jure war, so that that guy doesn't become our vassal. And then off we go. Right. Move over here. Raise our army. Make sure we're leading the army. Good. Move in here. So he's called in some knights. So he has 12,000 troops. Wow. Okay, he actually has a reasonable army against us. More than I would have suspected anyway. So has 7 months on the siege. I think we do want to change our army to have a siege leader if possible. Let's see here. I think we have one further down, like in the 8 section. There we go. Right, so you can be our siege leader. And now we just siege this down until, until they come over. If we get in trouble, we can call in Gratwood. But I don't think we need to. Although she has 18,000 troops who could help us. But yeah, I don't think we need to do that. Declaration of love. No, please stop trying to seduce me. That's fine. Ooh, you've made somebody like me. Wonderful. That's fine. We're about to finish the siege. We've taken it. Okay, perfect. So now we want to lead the army ourselves. Levying grounds is finished in Arenthius. That's this one, I think. Maybe? Yeah, it must be this one, but it's one of the ones that we've already... Yeah, this must just be in here, maybe? Trying to figure out what was increased. Oh, right. No, I set this to build before I did the revoking. Okay, that must be how we still have it. Yeah. That's fine. Because otherwise we couldn't because we're tribal. Right, let's move over here. And up to our capital, because we would really like them not to take that, if that's okay with them. Which it won't be, but that's fine. And in our capital, we're going to get a whole bunch of bonuses for defending in the Valen Woods, which will be good. Lower combat width. This is really just going to be a slaughter, I suspect. Yeah, so it's not looking good to start with. They have many less knights than us, and they are just getting absolutely destroyed. Yeah. So that wasn't really that close. This guy died though. Who was he married to? Just some random. Okay. Enemy combatants captured. Well, obviously we're gonna convert you and let you go. I should have taken the hook as well. He has money. My mistake. This is all okay. There's nothing actually being sieged currently. Right. Move our way down here. We're gonna split up our army and get our supply back. Okay. Speed 5. Let's do a little splitting. So grab this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Right. Split up. That'll get us supply back into the armies. Although apparently you don't have enough supply here. No, you don't. Oh, okay. Head to this one. My granddaughter has had a child. Okay. Hey, 4 lifespan. That's not bad. This is granddaughter on what line though? Alright, on the disinherited line. Okay, that's fine. Supply is back. Now we just wait for their army to make its way back down here. Don't know where they're going to actually come in from. Oh, back in from here. I wonder, looking at this, they must be like coming in from the coast. So they must be spending money like actually getting across here. Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think. Like, there's no crossing over on this side. So yeah, they must be raising their troops here and then like literally going on boats across. Huh. Interesting. Oh well. I mean, that's fine. Doesn't really bother me. Let's chase them into the Valenwood. See if we can find them back here. Yeah, they went this way. Court tutor is no longer there. So our court tutor just died, I think. New court tutor. This guy's excellent. He's the only choice. Let's go. Right. Back up this way. Yeah, so they are getting on boats. Does that cost them money? Yep, that definitely costs them money. Okay. So I don't know what they're doing, but like it's not working for them. Hey, we got medium health boost for no particular reason. That's fine. Head back over here. That's where they're going. Right. They've now broken their siege. We have now destroyed their armies. And that'll pretty much be it. Enemy combatants captured. 50 gold. Plus 100 gold. Plus a conversion and a hook, potentially. That's fine. Same here. Conversion hook. Cool. We get a bunch of money off of them. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay, clear those out. We finished a couple of things over here. So this one, let's upgrade the hills. This one, build the last holding thing that we need to build. Can I build a temple? No, still can't do that because of reasons. Is it this one I can build in? Yeah, but I think this one's already building. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, some of them are still already building. Okay, neat. And now we just chill. Being wounded and maimed. You really gonna land your troops on us? Yeah, you are. Alright, well, that's cool. This guy looks like we could demand conversion recruit. Yeah, that looks fine. 100% war score. Let's enforce our demands. Wonderful. Disband. We can build a tribe here if we want to. Let me just work this. If we build a tribe here, it'll be at 10 of 8. Did we work out this would be... Yes, this would be fine, because once we get divided attention, that's going to work out perfectly for us. Okay, yeah. So we're going to be a little bit over for a little bit, but that's going to work out fine for us in the long run. Also, this one has an arena in it. Cool. Just raises popular opinion and gives tax. Okay, love that. Clear those out. Low county control probably also isn't our culture and other such things. Let's wait a second. There we go. Now we can edit it. This also doesn't have full county control. Good to know. Let's go for promote culture with our own people and then convert religion. Wonderful. Right. That's all set up. That's all fine. And now we have pretty much everything we need. So I'm going to host a feast. There we go. Cheery gathering. Disaster strikes. There wasn't enough wine. Okay, well, we'll pay some money for that. While everyone was enjoying the feast, a talented bard started singing a most cheerful song. I decided to pay attention to the bard singing the song. It was a song about how can someone love being drunk in the taste of liquor. I gazed around me and saw many guests hugging bottles of various alcoholic beverages. No, we're not going to do that because that's a good way to die. Okay. We gain the trait maimed. We're going to die within a year? Okay, what happened? I personally given a helping hand in preparation for the meal. I hope the result will delight. Was this us being wounded in training? No, so that's just him. Okay, that's fine. Let's clear those out. As we sit down to eat, however, my grandson Warden Anthelion only pokes at the food placed in front of him and looks at me with suspicion. It's almost as if he doesn't trust me. Has happened, we gained maimed. Wait, did I cut off a bit of ourselves to eat? He gains starved and we get exquisite food, or bring him something else to eat. Let's bring him something else to eat. That's fine. I really don't like being almost dead. Can we get a spell cast on us to save us? Remedy illness? It's not really an illness, but sure. And also, can I get the other one as well? The resistance. Nice. And also, while we're at it, yeah, I would probably like a Daedra. Thank you. That's fine. Chill. I guess depart. I become an eager reveler. Okay. But there's a chance we just die. I don't really know how we're going to help ourselves here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's definitely not good. Yeah, that's, don't really know how to fix that. Let's go on a hunt. See how that goes for us. So we found a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in human form. Let's wear its skull as a fine crown. Sure, raise our dread to 100 temporarily. We've returned and reinvigorated, but still dying. Just immediately looking for any way out of this situation. Maybe pivot here to alchemy focus to try and survive. Yeah, this has become survival now. Okay, we're dead. Well, that's not ideal. King Nendar of Arenthia has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 144 years of age. He died from his internal injuries. Plagued by demons, he often raved about his imminent doom. Queen Faenor ascends to the throne. Having mastered many skills, she is sure to be admired by her subjects. So this is the grandchild. Okay. So we died from internal injuries, founded the House of Vinedusk, was cultural head, dreaded, living legend, religious icon, finished overseer and plunderer, and fought in 17 wars, 13 offensive, 4 defensive, and ruled for 105 years. We are now Faenor. We lost 3 titles, which is Grimwatch, and the word of Nalana. Okay. But we kept everything else, which is fairly alright. And then that's us. Okay. We have a new greenkeeper, apparently. Don't really see why we would need to have a new greenkeeper. I'm going to reassign the person who has 52 in the stat. That seems like a much more sensible thing. That's going to take you 61 years to convert, huh? I don't think it will. I think that's still working itself out. New person here. Let's put you in. Stuart. Go for you. There we go. Marshall. Is it really going to take 61 years? Strong believers, cultural tradition, maybe? Yeah, it might actually take that long. Never mind. We're going to put in my knight here for this position. Okay, we're a lot weaker. Look how many troops we have compared to how many we had before. This is not good. Do you have no positive traits, or did I put you in as my spy master? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just double check and everything's alright. Law removed. Autonomous vassals is no longer there. Well, this is weird. Wait, this is the current law. We can't go to 2 because our level of fame is not high enough for us to change to 2. Okay, that's fine, I think. Let's see what's going on with us. So, we are fickle, generous, and wrathful. Tough soldier, gallant, so we finished that, and plunderer, which is nice. aggressive attacker, organizer. Okay, we're not a bad leader, in theory. Drunkard, deviant, attuned, shadow, and has high lifespan. We are married to King Brengolin, who has okay stats across the board, is a genius and attuned. Okay. Can we get you to manage our domain? Does that help us? So we go from 2 stewardship to 5 stewardship. So that would mean that we're 8. Yeah, our stewardship isn't adding up. Let's do this. By that I mean it's not high enough, essentially. So how have we done here? So we're pretty much done all, we've done all of Gallant, which gives us a bunch of spouse opinion and marriage stuff. Knight effectiveness is higher. We get pieces quicker, and Gallant gets us attraction bonuses, which is nice. We got fort levels here, with controlled advantages, dread, okay. We got all the raider stuff, which is huge. Okay, is that it in terms of perks? Not that I'm saying we need more, but that is it. We could potentially do magic stuff at some point because we're actually able to do that. I think we probably want to focus on stewardship temporarily and go down the architect path. We really need this domain limit. So I think we do this because our stewardship sucks. So we need extra domain limit if we want to hold on to all of our land. Okay, that's fine. Our marshal is not nearly... I was going to say it's not nearly as impressive as our grandfather's, but actually it's not that far off. Okay. So why do we have so many less troops? I guess because people like us less, so they're giving us less troops. Okay. Need a new patron. Stewardship patron would not help us because we're not going to hit like a 10 number breakpoint. So let's find somebody else then. Maybe that general opinion one. I think it's the same one we took last time, but I don't really see a reason not to. Given everyone pays us based on opinion, that seems like a fantastic thing to do. Pays us and gives us troops based on opinion. That's fine. Okay, you can marry. This is my grandmother. Okay. So previously married to the previous ruler. Okay, well, why doesn't she marry somebody for prowess? She's gonna marry this guy. Wonderful. Right, that sorts that out. Level of fame was below the expected level of fame. But we can raid to fix that a little bit. Okay, okay. I think we're mostly fine where things are. It's just a little worrying. Yeah, just a little worrying. Oh, we can now borrow gold from holy orders. Cool. Although I'd prefer to pay more gold in. That's fine. Let's see what else we got. Oh, do we have any secrets? Hooks on you. So you have a blackmail hook on me. You have a blackmail hook on me. And you have a blackmail hook on me. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. At least 2 of them were on the council already. And then you're not you're not landed underneath me. You're landed underneath my cousin. So that shouldn't be a huge problem. Okay, good to know. Good to know. You would have had a hook, however, you're now gone. My secret is that I murdered Garanel. Ah. Okay, well, that's bad. I think mostly we're fine. I might immediately host a feast, though, to make everybody like us. Yeah, let's do that, and speed 5. I don't think there's anything else we need to immediately worry about. What about our child? Our child looks fine. Our child is a genius, shrewd, and attuned. They're insane. They're absolutely insane. They're really good. Okay. Her husband isn't so good, being a eunuch, but well, actually, her husband is a eunuch. That's not going to work. Because that's going to mess up our succession, right? I would think so, anyway. Where are we? What am I looking for here? I'm looking for this one. There we go. So that means that you would effectively be our heir if we kept things as they are. I don't really want that. Yeah, so let's kill him, or can I force a divorce? No. Can't sort any... Oh, there we go, enforced divorce. Yeah. Well, 100%. I don't care that this guy, is married to you. He's a eunuch. That's not gonna work. Right, new husband. You have the genius trait. Let's see if we can find you a genius. There we go. Really? Oh, okay then. Fine. No geniuses exist. What about attuned? This is probably how I found the previous person, by doing this exact same thing. My courtier, only attuned, not strong. Strong's not inherited. Okay, so that could work. Him being lustful is not terrible because it means that we've got more chance of getting children out of the marriage. Okay. Etheric. There we go. So we can have this guy. He's etheric. He's a giant. That's interesting. Means there's a lot of different traits that could be passed down. Does giant lower fertility or anything? No, just a minor health penalty. I think we'll go with the giant. Yeah, you can marry him. Means there's a bunch of traits that can be passed down. That's great. Let's go with that. Right. Chill for a second. A cheery gathering. Also, I realized our previous person died right after he'd taken the last bit of land that I wanted him to take, and I was like, yeah, it's going to be a new part. It's going to be a new section of the game for us. How true that actually turned out being. This is fine. You're paying me most of the money. Don't know why we have so many less troops. I guess everyone just likes us less. Yeah, I guess they're just... You liked me by -100. Yeah. You also didn't like the predecessor, though, to be fair. Yeah, nobody really likes me due to short reign as well. You're giving me nothing? Oh, there we go. That'll help. What can I grant you to make you like this? Guarantee you being on the council. Say I won't revoke your titles. That probably seems fair. Yeah, let's do that. Right. So that gives us more troops. Okay, that's gonna help. You've accepted the marriage proposal. Yeah, that's fine. I don't remember doing 2 marriage proposals, which is why I'm a little confused, but that's fine. So they're now married, which means that we actually have a chance of grandchildren. That's going to work. Notable guest has arrived. Notable guest has left. There we go, clear that out. The dilemma. The feast is dwindling down. I find myself deep in conversation with my composed husband. He inquires about my opinion on sugary treats, a subject he is deeply interested in himself. Sure, let's get an intimate relationship with our husband. That's fine. Carry on. Springtime flair. For every Jester's Festival celebrant, it's common prank to shower those who look grumpy with flowers in the hopes of improving their moods. I noticed from afar that Warden Orcholim is not having the greatest of times. Perhaps getting a flower shower would help turn that frown upside down. 40% chance to become a rival? That's way too high. Royal Reverie. One of the most anticipated events at the Jester's Festival is the setting off of the Illusion Dazzlers, alchemical wonders that explode in colours in the sky. Those same dazzlers would amuse the common folk of Vine Dusk. I'm going to take the prestige. My guests have departed. Everyone got opinion of me. My troop count's starting to get back to normal. And I think that we're going to end the episode there. It's a little bit earlier than we'd usually end, but I think it's a good stopping point because we have a bunch of new things that we're going to have to think about for a new character. We kind of stabilized the realm, but yeah, we have to consider where they want them to go. We didn't expect this, thought we might have another 90 years with our last character, but turns out that is not the case. Anyway, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.